Ilang beses ka na-dismiss sa serbisyo?
Dinismiss po ako meron po akong ditong desisyon May, nung May 30, 2006, tatlo pong agency ng PNP ang nag-recommend sa akin ng dismissal, demotion of rank, etc., etc. However, meron po akong ebidensya na
Ang tanong ko lang kung ilang beses ka na-dismiss sa serbisyo. Per your knowledge.
na-dismiss po noong 2006
2006.
using June 1 decision na hindi naman po ma-authenticate.
Wala ka nang, tanong ko lang kung ilang beses ka na-dismiss.
Noong 2006 po.
2006.
Your Honor.
Tapos na-reinstate ka.
Opo, Your
Tapos
Honor.
nakapag-retire ka 2016.
Opo, Your Honor.
Kailan ka naging pulis?
July 8, 1990 po, Your Honor.
1990.
Opo.
Hanggang 2016.
Yes,
Nag-retire ka.
Yes, Your Honor.
So ang haba ng panahon na yun, hanggang nakapag-retire ka, ang ranggo mo, PU1 pa rin. Bakit ka hindi na-promote?
Kasi ganito po yun. Alam ko naman, kasi ito nga ho, pakikita ko sa inyo.
Kaya ka hindi na-promote siguro dahil katakot-takot
Hindi
na
ho.
kaso kinakarap mo.
Your Honor,
Sinabi mo kaso dito,
Your Honor, gusto ko sana ipakita sa inyo po ito para matulungan nyo ako.
ano?
Tulungan yung pamilya ko.
Bakit?
Exonerated po ako nung dinismiss po ako eh.
Ha?
Exonerated po ako nung dinismiss po ako eh. Hawak ko po yung authenticated
Exonerated
copy.
ka sa ano?
Yung pinang-dismiss po sa akin na kaso noong 2006.
Sa criminal case.
Sa
Exonerated ka.
PNP po, sa PNP po, exonerated po ako, sir.
Oh,
Your Honor,
exonerated ka?
exonerated po.
Paano ka na-dismiss?
Authenticated copy po ito. Tuloy ko lang po, sir.
Sige,
Pwede,
sige.
if I may. Pina-authenticate ko po ito. Authenticated po ito, original coming from NCRPO. Nagulat po ako, bakit ako na-dismiss?
Alam mo, ikaw, sa kamaro mo na yan, hindi mo kaya ipaglaban yung sabi mo dismissal. I don't think so. Nakita ko kayong mga pleadings mo yung mga dismissal mo, yung mga appeal mo sa NAB, na-reinstate ka nga dahil ang galing ng mga pleadings mo, ang galing ng abogado mo magawa ng papilis mo. Tapos ngayon, yung sabi mo na yan, hindi mo kaya ipaglaban niya,
Your Honor,
hindi ko maniwala sa iyo.
if I may, pwede ko po ituloy.
Sige.
Nagtaka po ako, nagkaroon po ng June 1 decision in a matter of 1 day. Same signatory po, same General Attorney Kasugbo. Pero hindi na po ako exonerated. At yun ang ginamit nilang basehan para i-dismiss po ako from the service. Kaya po,
Anyway, yung kaso mo, that will be another forum. Idali mo yun sa Napolcom. May Napolcom dito. Nakikinig ka, Commissioner Bernabe, ha? Tingnan mo yung kaso niya. Baka, kaya mong reinstate o kaya mong i-dismiss uli. Anong tingin mo? Tingnan mo lang.
Yep.
Anyway, nandito, Mr. Gonzales, andito na Polcom. Kung justifiable talaga yan, by all means, that's your right. Ilaban mo. Ilaban mo.
kaya nga po ako humingi ng tulong sa inyo. Bago
Hindi-
man lang
hindi-
ako mawala, sana, maklear to.
Hindi na kailangan ang impluensya ko dyan, basta karapatan mo yan at karapat dapat kang reinstate. Nandito na Polcom. Sila nang bahala. Yeah, go ahead na Polcom.
Mr. Chair, meron po kasi tayong desisyon. Ito po ay 2017. Doon po si Mr. Gonzales na dismissed from the service. Ito po yung kanyang grave threats po ito sa kanyang mga neighbors. And then, in-appeal po nila ito sa NAB. Noong pong 2021, dinenay na po yung kanilang appeal and yung MR. So alam ko po ngayon po ay nag-appeal sila ulit sa office ng secretary. So pending po doon. Pero po yung kanyang dismissal po noong 2017 ay denied po ng NAB yung appeal nila.
Pero may sabi niya, may hawak siyang papel ng exoneration eh. Tingnan niyo yan, tingnan niyo.
I think po ibang case po ito.
Ibang case na naman yan. So,
So, six po.
kadami mong
Opo.
case talaga. Ang dami.
Your Honor, marami po talagang ibinato sa aking kaso mula po na mag-whistleblower ako. Kaya ang pangunawa po ninyo ang hinahanap ko.
Anyway, naunawaan kita. Humahanga ako sa iyo dahil nga sabi mo, nilaban mo yung kinalaban mo yung mga superior mo pagdating sa drug case. pero hindi kita hinahangaan dito sa pagbunot mo ng baril at pagkasamo ng baril. Ha? Very clear tayo dyan. Hindi kita hinahangaan doon.
Ano po talaga yung kaso na why he was dismissed? Again, for the record.
Yes, sir. Bale po yung case po is for grave threats po. Ito po yung
Filed by the neighbors, yung ba yung
Yes.
mga neighbors? 2017 po ito.
yun po
2000.
yung date ng decision, but the incident po occurred in 2006. Yung incident.
2006. Kay Kapitan De La Cruz, Mr. Jet, tanong ko lang, yung sa tatlong, yung mula 2018, may tatlong incident na po si Mr. De La Cruz. Tama po ba sa inyong barangay?
Nagsimula lang po siya nung 2021 and 22. Nung
Tatlo.
lang po.
So,
Based on the record.
siguro, Mr. Gonzales, tanong ko lang, ano pong meron ba kayong anger management issue? Dahil ba ito sa frustration?
Wala po kung anger management issue, Your Honor.
Pero
Ano po,
yung
lahat-
kaso
lahat-
nyo kasi ito,
lahat
threats eh.
Hawak ko po lahat yung mga gawa-gawa nilang barangay blatter. Dahil sila po barangay first kagawad, yung isang ano po,
Sandali, ikat kita dyan. Gawa-gawa nila yung kwan, yung mga,
eto po.
hindi nga, gawa-gawa nila. May complaint na naman nagpa-record na sinakal ninyo. Tapos gawa-gawa na naman ng barangay.
Your Honor, yung sila,
I don't want to listen to lies, no? Alam mo, makukontem ka dito kapag sige ka diyang insist na mga lies mo, ha?
hindi po
Ha?
listo po ng documents
Ha?
po ito, Your Honor. Documents po ito.
Documentary yung hawak nila eh. So, you resolve that in other forum. Andito tayo ngayon sa issue, doon sa pagbunot mo ng baril at pagkasamo
Yes, sir.
para magiging safe ang
Yes, sir.
mga siklista,
Yes, Your Honor.
motorista sa kalsada, ha?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
You do not use this hearing to justify your dismissal.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay. Ang official version ng QCPD, General Torre. Bakit nagkaganon? Go ahead.
Saling aspeto ng investigation, sir. May I clarify, Your Honor?
Yeah, bakit hanggang alarm and scandal lang ang na-file yung kaso? Nakita man sa video na mayroong baril na binunot at kinasa. Hanggang alarm and scandal lang bang kaya nating ipapataw doon?
Your Honor, the viral video came into my attention at around noontime. I was having lunch in my office. It's a Sunday, and it was passed to me, and I made a comment, actually, on hindsight, I'm a little bit, it's a very strongly worded comment. I said there, if I can recall it, not on exact words, but the first the first line there is, "Yari kang kalbo ka." Ang pinakadapat mong gawin ay sumurrender sa pinakamalapit na police station para hindi na
Pati
tayo.
ako, tinamaan ako doon sa
Sorry for that, Your Honor.
sinasabi mo eh.
Sorry for that.
Anyway,
Your Honor.
sige. Pareho kaming kalbo na retired na police, ha? Pareho kami. Sige, go ahead. Continue.
I apologize, Your Honor. Mas mabuti pang pumunta ka rin sa pinakamalapit na police station at sumurrender dahil makikilala ka rin namin at hindi na tayo mapagod pa. Because at that time, nakapublish na rin ang kanyang plate number. So, I asked my investigation personnel to actually look into the matter and look for him. And in 30 minutes, the media is all over me already. The media, because it is a Sunday and it's a slow day, are coming over to ask for my comment after I posted that comment. So I have good relations with the media. I asked them, come over if have nothing to do. Let's have some coffee in my office. Fortunately or unfortunately for me, they came over at around 2 o'clock. 3:15, Mr. Gonzales came over my office. I was already given the feedback that he was already located. It's very, very easy for my personnel to look for him because some of my personnel knew him. So I told them, bring that guy over here and let's talk. And when he came over the office, I got some initial interrogation, and that's the first thing that he told me, that it is already settled. He had already made peace with the other party. In my assessment, indeed, I think it was a non-issue. I thought it was a non-issue already. Considering that it happened on August 8, it was already August 27 or 28, and it's already around 3 weeks. So I assessed that if there's somebody who is really aggrieved in this matter, they would have already come out in the open and have already made a ruckus in the media or in the other forum. Now that with that assessment, the media had been pestering me and badgering me for my comment and requesting for Mr. Gonzales to be interviewed. I am now in quandary whether to grant their request or not. And on hindsight, again, giving us a 2020 vision, I should have done it in a different manner. What I should have done is I have made a statement to the media and let Mr. Gonzales go his own merry way and face the media on his own. However, I made that wrong move of bringing him in front of the media when I made a statement. He's just in another room, and I asked him to be brought to me. And for that, I drew the flag, and as a contrition and as an admission of the guilt of that oversight, I resigned my position as Quezon City Director, sir.
And I commend you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Please, hindi ka kapituko sa posisyon mo. At hindi mo binigyan ng mabigat na problema yung Chief PNP na hanggang abot kay Chief PNP yung pambabas sa social media. Tama yung ginawa mo. Umalis ka kaagad.
Even at that time, sir, if I may continue, Your Honor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Even if during the time I have already gathered all the evidences, after 24 hours, I gathered the evidences to support whether the matter is indeed closed and drop and closed. I have asked the station commander to give me the CCTV coverage of the investigation room when the person arrived, because there were allegations that the cyclist was allegedly harassed, was kinaladkad, etc., etc. So I asked the station commander to actually give me the CCTV footages, because Station 11 is a smart police station. The CCTV there had microphone pickups. We hear every sound that made around the CCTVs. And also at that time,
As we speak, I think hindi mo na kailangan yun. Dahil galing naman mismo sa kanya.
Yes, sir.
Tinanong natin dito.
Yes, sir.
Open na dito sa open na hearing na ito na hindi man totoo siya hinaras. Hindi siya tinakot. And he was satisfied with what you did. But that's according to him. Siya
Yes.
naman ang complainant, di ba?
thank you, sir, for that affirmation. However, even with until this point, I believe that the only oversight I did was allow him to be interviewed beside me. But he will be interviewed nonetheless in other forum, in other venues. And however, because of that, I still tendered my resignation, considering that I just want to protect my unit, Quezon City Police District, and the PNP in general, sir.
Thank you.
Mr.
Thank you for
Chair.
that. Yes, go ahead.
Anyway, gaya din na sinabi ni Chairman De La Rosa, we commend you for owning up to your lapse.
Thanks, sir.
Nag-resign kayo voluntarily, Gerald Torre. However, parang merong incidents kayo gusto ko lang i-clarify with Mayor Belmonte, of course, who is your Chief Executive Officer of your city. Ano po ang nangyari sa inyo? Parang hindi kayo nagkaroon ng pagkakaunawan regarding this issue.
I do understand, sir, that when I had a long talk with the mayor after I tendered my resignation, she accommodated me. I asked for an audience to just personally apologize to her.
Pero nagalit po kasi siya
Yes, sir.
doon sa nangyari.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. The bottom line there is that she pointed out that I could have handled it in a better way, and she really pointed out that she did not like the idea that was projected by that press conference with the main actor, main perpetrator, and until now the main suspect that, if you may, sitting beside me for that during that press con. And
Did you acknowledge that it was a lapse on your part?
I did, sir. That's why I tendered my resignation. on that.
Tama rin po kasi if you're Mayor Joy Belmonte, parang lumalabas. Perception-wise, Na parang pinaboran nyo kasi si Mr. Gonzales
Yes, sir.
by doing that.
I do.
So we commend you for manning up. Marami kasi naghahanap ng nagtuturo eh. At least kayo, sinabi the buck stops here. Kayo ang umamin na nagkamali po kayo.
Yes, sir. And I do believe that everything that my personnel did was within the rules, except for some lapses, minor lapses. However, with in light of that CCTV going viral, I asked my station commander, Station 11, to file the case of alarm and scandal because it is one case that we need no private complainants. So it was done on 1 hour after the opening of the offices on Tuesday. The viral video went out on Sunday. Monday was holiday. Tuesday was the first working day of the week, and at 10:05, the case was already filed in court.